Hi, this is Wiley Sharp with Dennison Yacht Sales, and today I want to take you on board the brand new Lagoon 50. She's making her North American debut here at the Miami Boat Show. Coming up the Passerelle. First thing I noticed are these huge windows on the stern. Gives a lot of natural light there to the cockpit. Through here we've got one of the two mechanical spaces. Nice large cockpit. It's pretty big that they've got a hydraulic swim platform now on the 50. Boat's only actually 48 feet overall. A lot of storage here. This table folds out so you can easily sit probably 10 people around it. We're gonna go around the starboard side first and we'll come back to the cockpit. One really cool thing is this barbecue grill articulates outwards like this. So depending on where you want to cook, you can move it all the way to the stern, and it's got its own dedicated propane locker below it. Coming up here on the starboard side, we'll go up the weather deck, come around the foredeck. Now the 50, they took a lot of the design elements from the 52 and incorporated it into this design. So you can really kind of see that here on the bows. Equipped with an optional bowsprit. Nice big foredeck area. You've got one of the generators in one of those lazarettes there on the starboard side. The seating's a lot different than what they did on the 450. Next to a 450 right now, and I'll just kind of pan over to that one. So you can see that's more of like a deep well sitting area, whereas in my opinion this is more for like sun pads and lounging, which I kind of like a little bit more, honestly, because that's all you're going to do is lounge. So this window here actually drops down to give a lot of ventilation to the salon, as well as just making it easy to communicate from the foredeck to the salon to the cockpit. We're gonna walk around here on the port weather deck. I like how they did these channels on the boat, which will not only help with drainage, but kind of on the other side, it keeps the furling line off the deck. Gonna come up here to the fly bridge. And they kind of modeled it a little bit after like the 52 as well, the fly bridge. Everything's led back here to the helm. You can see how far aft the mast is. So it's a kind of more like the 52 versus like the 500, which it replaced. And then a nice big hardtop over the helm. I think that they could have done quite a bit more with this fly bridge area, in my opinion. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. The seats ratchet, as you can see in the middle there. But I don't know, I think they could have done a little bit more. Coming here past the helm. All the winches are electric, and it's also got an electric traveler as well too. Just gonna do a little pan here through the cockpit. I'm sorry, not the cockpit, the fly bridge. Gonna make my way down, and we're gonna go down into the cockpit. So the steps make it a really easy transition from the fly bridge down to the cockpit. Over here on the starboard side, we've got a wet bar. This boat, I believe it's got a refrigerator on this side, and then storage down below. I'd probably put an ice maker there if it was me. This seating area here, this actually moves back where I'm touching with my foot. So when you fold these leaves out, you can sit quite a few. Now this is, for me, kind of my favorite part of the boat is I think they did a really nice job on the salon. The galley's a little on the small side, but I can live with that. I mean, I wish there was a little bit more food prep area. But all in all, it's a really nice salon. I mean, I love just this huge U-shaped settee. Got the nav station to starboard. The table here folds out, so you could sit comfortably, 8 people inside as well. It also folds back and turns into a coffee table. In here we've got the hidden TV. This is the owner's version. So we're gonna go down the port side, take a look at the guest staterooms. Moving aft, you got a walk around berth. And those are those windows I was talking about. I mean, they're huge. They're probably the biggest in class. And then a nice outboard window as well too. Here's the head, separate shower stall. I like how for the flooring they did a white matching Corian. Usually, you know, you can't get it with teak, but I do like the Corian. I think it'll be lower maintenance and hold up better over time. Coming up forward, this is kind of cool here. I probably won't be able to see it too much because of the lighting. There's a huge hanging locker here, and that panel where you can pull out there opens up, and there's like basically a walk-in closet behind there. Coming up forward, we've got our port forward guest cabin, another semi walk-around berth with a huge outboard window, opening hatches. I like kind of this like fabric finish they've gone with versus a leatherette. I think it's pretty nice. And then we've got our second guest head here, which is a mirror image of the aft guest head. We're gonna shoot across the salon, take a look at the owner's stateroom. So this is a 3 cabin layout, and it's pretty cool. So starboard aft, we've got our walk around berth. Another huge window there. Another window there. Tons of storage. You've got drawers, you've got a vanity there, a little settee. And I love that it's got these windows midship. Usually they're not that large. Usually it's a small opening, but it lets in so much natural light. Tons of closet space. You know, a number of hanging lockers. And I think one of the really cool storage solutions on this boat is up here port forward, or inboard forward, we've got this huge walk-in closet. Tons of storage in there. I think that's a really good use of space. I mean, on a lot of these owner's version catamarans, you know, you've got this great big hull, but there's not necessarily a lot of storage. Moving up forward, we've got the head on the outboard side and the master head. And then coming forward, we've got dual basin sink. And then the shower forward. I'm gonna do a little turnaround here so you can just kind of get an idea of the space. It's really, really nice. Hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough.